All right, so here we want to find the slope of the line that goes through these 2 points. The first point is -2 comma 4, and the second point is at 1 comma -7. Now there's a variety of ways to do this. You can try to graph it and then just sort of try to count the slope, which is the rise over the run, or we can use the formula, right? So the slope formula is this right here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so the x1, y1 would represent the x and y coordinates of the first point, and x2, y2 would represent the x and the y coordinates of the second point. So what we can do is we can say, hey, let's call this one x1 and y1. And remember, the subscript there, 1, is for the first point, and we'll call this point x2 and y2. All right, so really all we have to do at this point is plug in the corresponding values. So y2 is -7, minus y1, which is +4. x2 is a +1, minus x1, but you notice what is the value of x1 in this case? It's -2. So make sure you write down those values exactly as you see them. Okay, so you notice that in the formula itself, it did a minus sign here, okay? So we get -7 minus 4, which is -11, and we have 1 minus -2, which becomes 1 plus 2, which is a 3. Now, this negative in the numerator, essentially we can sort of bring it in front of the fraction and write it like this, right? Remember, it just means that the answer is negative, right? So this is a negative slope. So that means if you want to sort of, we can sketch this guy, okay? And we should be able to notice sort of what this graph is doing or what this line is doing. So what do we have going on here? Okay. So we have the first point, which is at -2 comma 4. We have the second point, which is at 1 comma -7, right? And then so we can just connect these two points here and draw our line. And just a rough little sketch here, okay? So what does the slope of -11/3 mean? It means that we're going to go up 11 units, right? So from this point, we're going to go up 11 units and to the left 3, okay? So we're going to go up 11 and then left 3. Or what's the other thing we can do? So from this point, we can go down 11 and to the right 3. And that is because the slope is negative, okay? So if it was a positive slope, we would go up and to the right.